this tremendous tide of noise. Number 9 has scored, as you can see.
I think he'd probably go through that every season, given the chance. Taking all sorts of souvenirs up there to the Royal Parks. And what a smile. The smile, the clenched fist of victory.
Well, those are the Newcastle United supporters outside the ground at Oakwell, and this 15 minutes before the kick-off, and it's been rumoured that there will be 6,000 or 7,000 Newcastle supporters here at Barnsley for the game, and it's certainly looking that way. The first time a Newcastle United side has taken the field at Barnsley for a league game since the 1947-48 season, but despite the fact that this once great club is going through a difficult period in its history, they can still command tremendous support, and they'll have thousands of fans here this afternoon, and none of those people will have seen any of that.
Frustrations and future hopes of Newcastle's success-starved fans are all wrapped up in that delirious welcome for Kevin Keegan, because without a single ball of the new season being kicked, suddenly at St James's Park, they believe the glory days could well be back again. Such has been the impact of Kevin Keegan on Tyneside in the 10 days since he signed, that single-handed he's transformed a middle-of-the-table second division club into the focal point of the opening day of the new season. And with more than £100,000 taken in extra season ticket sales, the club has already recovered its transfer fee. Frags forward. Keegan's flick. Berardi. Keegan again. Chance here for Keegan. He's done it. Kevin Keegan scores, and St James's Park goes absolutely wild. 15 minutes gone, and Kevin Keegan celebrates his debut with the goal.
Kevin Keegan back on the score sheet. He scored in his first 3 matches for Newcastle, but hasn't succeeded in the last 4. Marvellous atmosphere at Millmoor for this second division fixture. Jerry Gow out to McBride. Anderson won't let him past. McBride. So much optimism when Kevin Keegan arrived, and now fresh optimism with the arrival of Terry McDermott. Saunders. Keegan knocks it on to Berardi. A foul given against Breakin. And the ball will have to come back. But just listen to the noise from the fans. Reminiscent of the Kop. Just listen to the noise from these 5,000 Newcastle fans
When other heads were dropping, it was the same wherever else he played. Southampton before this. Here at Newcastle, he's got the fans singing again. Well, just look at that side at the Anfield Road end. The Newcastle United supporters, and the estimate of 11,000 of them seems about right, have turned that end of the stadium into their own version tonight of St James's Park. Black and white scarves and flags everywhere, just underlining the loyalty and devotion that Newcastle United supporters have given to their club in what have frankly recently been fairly lean times. Anfield over the years, the scene of so many great cup occasions. But very rarely have the Liverpool fans been in danger of being out-shouted. A partisan reception for Keegan from one end of the ground, and a generous round of applause from the other. They still sing the Bladen races. Wonderful support for Newcastle United, even in apparent defeat. Lee. Rush. Souness. Ian Rush, 24 goals this season, but the Newcastle supporters still determined to have the last word on the terraces. They've kept the ball.
The Newcastle supporters over the far corner, you'd think they'd just won the championship. Full of buzz and noise since their side scored. Well, they are determined to enjoy the better moments of their side's performance. They know what real support is all about, surely.
I hope you're sampling this atmosphere at home, because here it's as though Newcastle have just won the FA Cup and the league combined. Just look at these marvellous Newcastle fans.
Brian, these are as good a fans as there are in the country now. I remember coming here last season, end of the season, we're beating them 4-1, and their crowd were cheering as if, like you just said, as if they were winning the cup final.
And the crowd, remarkably, includes an estimated 12,000 Newcastle followers. Remember, they're bottom of the First Division. It makes you wonder if there are any better supporters in the land. I think all the movement behind Ray Clemence's goal is the fact that there are so many Newcastle fans that have come down. And that in itself is great to see, that the police are moving them to a pen that's not normally used in the corner of the field, just to relieve the pressure a little bit. Coming up to a quarter of an hour of the second half. Foul on Goddard, free kick to Newcastle. Thomas, and Hoddle going across to take another corner. Is it short this time for Paul Allen? And now Hoddle. Ardiles again. Play for Hodge. Short from Abbott.
But John Anderson is sent off. And that's caused trouble down in that corner. The Newcastle fans now in that corner are incensed by that decision, and that has caused trouble. Now, an afternoon that's been full of a lot of good things in the game. The linesman now, whose decision caused that sending off, has come onto the field away from that scene, and now suddenly it's a problem for the police.
And of course, the name I forgot there, Paul Bracewell. He's a man who could come back and establish himself. And the Everton supporters now answering the call of Newcastle. Never and again. Everton strikers offside. And down on the floor is Trevor Stephen. Took a knock. Thorn again.
The Newcastle supporters certainly not fussy about the method of scoring. They've seen their team come from one down very early on to take the lead, which was worth 1 point, and now he's picked up another, and the Bladen races ringing round Hillsborough.
Which will really lift the noise around St James's Park. It does.
Jumping down there in the roker end in the black and white, most extraordinary way. Hardiman perhaps protesting that Burridge might have moved. And Newcastle and Burridge to thank. What must be going through Hardiman's thoughts.
Ray Ransom. Kelly couldn't quite reach it. Quinn. Kelly! That'll do! You cannot put a price on that goal from David Kelly.
Swindon 1, Plymouth Argyle 0. Certainly the latest from Cambridge is Cambridge United 4, Port Vale 2.
Middlesbrough from the Premier division who've got all the problems. Absolutely up and dancing behind Ian Ironside's goal. There they are, ecstatic.
Losing a night's sleep is, it seems, all part of the passion of being a supporter of Newcastle United. 4,800 of them having collected their tickets in the early hours of Thursday morning in order to be present here at Ewood Park. But the man who's led the Geordie revival, Kevin Keegan, misses the match. He's at home in bed with influenza. But as one supporter confided to me, he's here, of course, in spirit